Yo, what is good, my anime people? What is good? Honestly, bro, One Piece and I are back from a terrible, terrible hacking, and to get One Piece back and to think we could have already been done with all this is pretty sad, but at the same time, it is what it is. Stuff happens, and yet this episode didn't lose any um, hype from it, right? I was still very much so enjoying myself some Ace action and learning more just what he's been through and, just having more context on things he's done slash going to probably continue to do. So that was nice. I think a lot of people, um, love the Ace character, but funny enough, it felt like they were just giving him more and more reason as to probably why he should be around, in my opinion. Like, this character is absolutely, um, you know, slept on in the case of if you didn't think he had much going for him, he clearly still has a lot that, the show can continue to give us information on. And as of right now, learning that, Marco and him had such a good relationship in the case of like they're about to go and fight Kaido if, necessary, if they got the permission from Whitebeard. But at the end of the day, we all know what happened to Ace and his journey coming to an inevitable end, unfortunately. And man, was that very much planned? I'm guessing so, because you gotta remember, unlike a lot of anime, One Piece is something that has built up these characters and given them so much different things they're capable of, or they give them so many things they can do in the world, but once they find something worth fighting for, they usually never stop fighting and pushing forward towards what it is they think is important. And for Ace, it was keeping this promise to a girl who has not ate anything like all that great, and he wanted to, give her food she's never tasted before, or at least let her live a life better better than the one she's living. So for him to just never come back and to be told that he's dead, you can only imagine how heartbreaking that truly must be. Um, and not to mention being told by someone who you don't even know all that much, like, sure, he's helped you or whatever, but you don't know what the heck, uh, his family is until the last minute where Nami's explaining to her, like, yeah, that was Luffy's brother, and if anyone's hurting about his death, it's him. But the way he came off and talked about it, it didn't make her feel as if Luffy cared, or, like he didn't really have a moral compass when it came down to just the death of him and the way he expresses it. So we get to see not only Marco reminiscing of times of Ace's over optimism because of Zoro and how freaking crazy that dude is. He's over there acting as if he's not about to fight one of the strongest people of all time and feeling very, he's just feeling strongly about getting ready for his battle with Kaido. And I love the fact that Zoro is the one going up there. He has been proven time and time again that he is just on another level when it comes down to the Straw Hat crew, and he's closer to Luffy than probably anybody else, I would say. I don't think that's too far of a stretch for anybody at this point in time. That out of anybody in the Straw Hats, Zoro is definitely the closest to the captain's power. I mean, sure, people can make the argument about Sanji as well, but I don't see Sanji defeating Zoro as of now, especially without um, showcasing more of what he can do and how far he can push himself, which I think, from what I'm hearing, this sounds like this is the time for everybody to pretty much ramp up and showcase just what they're possibly capable of. So you got to be ready for that, as everybody should be, and I can't wait to hear what everybody's saying about One Piece and if they're happy to have it back or if, it's just one of those things that it's there and they don't really care. I doubt anyone doesn't care because it's been so long. I think everybody's had quite a long break from One Piece to the point where we're all probably missing it a little bit. So, overall, man, I hope y'all are having an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be. We got a lot to look forward to in One Piece, and seeing how Luffy is going to the roof, Zoro's already at the roof, and more other characters can show up. Thanks to the preview, I am curious on who I will use in the next video. So take care, everybody, and I'll talk to you in the next one. RIP Ace, you will always be remembered and loved.